First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup. It's
an offense is playing at an elite level, and sometimes you can get too caught up in trying to play the perfect game. You're trying to be too precise, too fine, instead of just letting it rip. And I think that's more the prize.
Down in the red zone. They'll go option to the short side. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. No gain there as he kept it himself at second down. And now Jackson will look to throw it. Buying time to his left. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And the Falcons grab it.
Single day. It's really not out of line to think that you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Looking left side, it's complete. Now back to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll look to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And they go backward. They'll look to throw here. He's going to air one out. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10.
And then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his...
Now Jackson on first down. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. Teams of an undefeated season shattered with the loss a week ago. Now, look, whenever an undefeated team goes down, you always hear some say, well, they needed that. I don't know, Charles. Is that... On third down, he'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And this is going to be caught in 3. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. And with great starting field position and one timeout in their pocket, they could still come away with points here in the late going. Toward the side. And this one is right down Broadway. Looking to throw. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he gets 50 yards. And his kick is right there from midfield now. Here's Jackson. And he's got his big tight end here. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. He's going to look deep for more. Touchdown!
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way. Began this drive, I was wondering how they were going to attack since they're playing with the lead. Would they continue to try and push the ball downfield? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need it. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's Jackson now. He's going to look deep for more. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Now it's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. Finding room to the 20. And he'll go out of bounds. Jackson to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And stopped a few. Now the question, can this Falcon defense stand tall once more? Throwing. Jackson out to his left. And it'll be caught in the end zone for the Carolina touchdown. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and
a fight for it, and this is caught. What a catch. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag. Here's Jackson. He'll buy some time right. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now Jackson gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. Jackson. And this is caught. He hits more. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And Jackson. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 19. And the Falcons have just about sewn up this football game. Well, that puts a little bit of a wrinkle in their comeback bid.
Yeah, everything had turned around for them, hadn't it? I mean, things were now going their way. But you did mention it's a wrinkle in their comeback bid. It's not the death knell for them by any stretch, but now they've got some extra work to do in order to climb all the way back.
Defense still with 3 timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them here as the kneel down comes. So time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons, and they've got to feel good about this performance. I think you'd agree, matched up against a top 5 defensive unit in the league, and they pretty much had their way.
Yeah, that was the interesting part about it, because normally when we see this defense play, they have their opportunities, and they make their plays, don't they? They knock them back on their heels. They take the ball away. They change field position. In this case, what you said is so apt. They had their way with them, took it to them, and knocked them back on their heels and surprised the heck out of them.
So for Atlanta, the great run they've been on continues as they move to 9-1 now. And they'll get to stay home again next week as the Tennessee